Hello, my name is Soul, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I just figured that I would take some moments of my time and energy to share who I am, why I'm here, what I'm doing, and we can get to know each other a little bit. So, the reason that I do what I do is for no other purpose than to create safe spaces and build bridges in a world where we often see the folks around us burning them down. There is a pandemic that not a lot of beings talk about. It is the pandemic of loneliness. If you check out statistics and the ways in which beings in this world are being steered through fear, separation, division, hatred, and a great many other things, loneliness is one of the most pervasive things that pretty much unites every single being on this planet, whether they're in the human experience or not. However, it's not that all of these situations and experiences and feelings are the most powerful things in creation, right? It's just that they're louder, they're more uncomfortable, and it's spread around so far, so wide, and so deeply that it's created distance between each and every one of us, distance between ourselves and our understanding of ourselves, our ability to move through authenticity and compassion and kindness and love. It's created distance between communities, between different types of people, traditions and cultures, spiritual practices. The spaces between things have become so large that so many walk around this world every single day convinced that they're all alone and that nobody understands. And while we each have our own unique experience and our own unique perspective, we are united through the pain that we feel and the traumas that we've experienced and the things that do push us into the vibration of fear, worry, anxiety, depression, loneliness. So the reason why I do what I do is because I would rather see connection where we find disconnection. I would like to show others that hope does still live and that unconditional love, healthy love, and healthy energy still does exist. That there are those out there that care, that we can change the world. And so I use all of my skills and talents and gifts to help guide others to the understanding of themselves. The light that we hold inside of our hearts is where we find the compass that guides us. And oftentimes, the reason why we feel like this isn't home, and why we feel so alone, and why we feel so disconnected, is because we're so disconnected from ourselves that we don't even know who we are anymore. We live our lives telling ourselves so many stories and believing them so wholeheartedly that our whole entire identity becomes something created. It's a mask. And those masks can become so powerful that we don't realize we're even wearing them. So, choosing to heal, choosing to break patterns of unhealthiness, choosing to love oneself, and choosing to deep dive inward for introspection and deconstruction is not only necessary, it's one of the most powerful acts of love that we could ever endeavor to take part in. I'm here to share everything I've ever learned and everything that I continue to learn in order to help each and every one of you feel maybe just a little bit less alone, more empowered, giving you all of the keys that I used to unlock all the doors that I unlocked for myself, so that you might find all those things about you that you didn't even remember were there underneath all those layers and stories, traumas, pains, and sufferings. As we peel back these layers, we find the authentic self, and I can be the lighthouse that helps guide others to their authenticity, because living through authenticity is the way that we heal, the way that we move through the world without the world feeling like it's made out of molasses and that nobody cares. The gift that we give to ourselves when we decide that we would like to heal, that we decide that we want change for ourselves, is love. Love is the most powerful thing that has ever existed. And healthy action, healthy relationships to love, boundaries, and all sorts of things are ways that we create safety for ourselves. That lack of safety, or the feeling of lack, is what is so powerful when it comes to the acceptance of all that we have become comfortable with. It's having become comfortable in the discomfort of all the struggle we've ever felt, and all the pain and all the trauma, and the ways in which all of those things have colored our experience. And by extension, when we look in the mirror of ourselves, it's all we see. So when it is spoken about the healing journey, or the great awakening, or elevating one's consciousness, what that really means is opening your eyes and your heart enough to admit that you want things to be different. That's the first step. And then taking conscious action towards that change. So this community is built on the foundations of unconditional love. It's not about religion or spirituality, and it doesn't matter what you believe or disbelieve in. I'm not here to tell you what to believe or change your mind or anything like that. I'm just here to offer my own perspectives and what I have learned and how I have grown, with the hope that that might help you find your way too. I love you very, very much, and I look forward to building more community with each and every one of you.